Hello, beautiful. How are you doing today? Hello, beautiful. How are you doing today? I don't know how to get this intro right. This is like the 5th freaking time. I'm done. Aloha, everyone, and welcome to Skincare with Hyram. If you don't know who I am, my name's Hyram, and I'm passionate about teaching you. There is a bug. Oh, shoot. Where'd it go? I think I got it. If you don't know who I am, my name's Hyram and I'm passionate about teaching you how to perfect your skincare routine. So make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you can see my videos every single week. Mondo. If you don't know who Mondo is, you filthy piece of trash, go use a search engine right now. I'm going to be making a skincare routine for the king of everything hair care on YouTube. Why is that, you may ask? Well, in addition to the fact that I already make skincare routines for YouTubers that I really like, if you go to the comment section of any of my reaction videos, you will see the comment, he's like the Mondo of skincare, which, first of all, I don't know what I did to deserve such a compliment, because Mondo is like here and I am like underground. He is just such a role model to me because I love what he's done with his channel. He's taken something so complicated like hair care and made it fun and entertaining and consumable while simultaneously providing information that can benefit us in the way that we take care of our hair. And I started to do literally the exact same thing on my channel because I feel like that needs to be done within the skincare community. He's inspiring as fuck. The fact that you guys would even compare me to Mondo, I'm so honored, and I truly do not deserve that title whatsoever. I was like, you know what? I'm going to make a skincare routine for him because why not? Content. It's what I do. So let's get into Mondo's skincare routine. So honestly, I thought that because Brad is a hairdresser, he would have a really stellar skincare routine, right? Not right. I was watching the only video I could find where he talks about his skincare routine when I stumbled upon this.
Okay, you see this? Shea butter. Yeah, so I actually just buy this from Amazon. Shea butter. It's cheap and it's amazing. It's a big tub of it. It's my moisturizer, okay? This is what I use to moisturize my skin because I'm really about natural products, even though this is not natural, but like the thing I'm putting directly on all my skin every day, I like it to be extremely earthy and natural, okay?
Brad, I love you, but fuck no. Brad. Oh, Brady Brad. Oh, that was gross. Brad. Natural is not always better. If you don't know my stance on natural skincare, while I do think that there are a lot of plant extracts and natural extracts that can be very beneficial for the skin in terms of skin sensitivity and damage, natural skincare can be some of the most irritating and damaging options out there. It's a big misconception that a lot of people buy into because when we hear the word natural, we automatically think better, but in terms of what our skin is used to, natural can oftentimes be really, really bad. I mean, poison ivy is natural. We don't want to be smothering that all over our face. And also, vice versa, chemical seems to be a bad word. But in reality, everything's a chemical. You are a chemical, Karen. And it's all about finding the right, safe, and most effective chemicals out there that will benefit our skin in a productive way. Now, if you're new to my channel, I take a very, very analytical approach to skincare. I need to know what the best ingredients are that are going to show the best results in your skin while also ensuring the least amount of sensitivity or risk. And usually natural skincare can be some of the most risky skincare out there. Oh, I have something in my eye. Which is why you need to be really, really careful. If you want to see a whole video on that, feel free to watch my Bella Thorne skincare routine reaction video or my video where it's like the problem with DIY face masks, something like that. Now, in his routine, he uses shea butter, which, you know, shea butter's great. Don't have any problem with shea butter. I do love her. But he did not mention anything about like a cleanser, a serum, or most important, a sunscreen. I don't know how he forgot it. That's like the most important step. So after watching this video, I was like, you know what? This is the nail in the coffin. I have to make a skincare routine for him. Now, it is really hard to find videos where Brad actually talks about his skin, but after watching a bunch of them, I was able to pick up on little things throughout all of them to kind of figure out what I would guess his skin type to be and his primary concerns that he's looking to fix within his skin are. Did that make grammatical sense? I think so. Let's hope so, because I'm not redoing it. Now, from what I can see, I would venture to guess that he has a little bit more dry and sensitive or irritated skin. The reason I say that is because usually people who use pure shea butter on their skin, typically in my experience, have a little bit more dry skin because shea butter can be a more thick moisturizer that can be really heavy on people with like oily skin like me, for example. And in addition to that, he's talked about how much he struggles with redness and irritation within his skin and wanting to use makeup to cover up all of that excess redness. And from how pale he is and the fact that he does live in a very sunny area. Wait, he lives in Los Angeles, right? I assume that it's like written into YouTube law that once you hit 1 million subscribers, you absolutely have to move to Los Angeles. That's a thing, right? Right? And you will definitely need a skincare routine to help all of those struggles. So with that in mind, let's get into the products. So first things first, amaryllis. So from what I can gather, Brad usually wears a pretty good amount of makeup, and especially when he's on camera, he wears a shite ton of makeup. It is critical that he is removing his makeup in the best possible way. Introduce the double cleansing method, which is my personal favorite way of getting rid of any makeup on the skin. First, I highly recommend a cleansing oil, and I think a good one for you would be the From Green Cleansing Oil by Purito. It is an amazing Korean skincare brand that is very affordable. I personally love this one because it does a great job of removing makeup, but also any sunscreen or dirt buildup that you've experienced throughout the day. Cleansing oils are amazing, and this one specifically has a lot of naturally emollient oils, which I'm sure you will appreciate, Brad, that work really well just to break away all the dirt, makeup, and sunscreen that you have on your face to make sure that everything in your pores is really loosened up so that you can go in afterwards with a cleanser to pull out all of that stuff from deep within your pores. If you guys are interested in purchasing any of these products, I have linked all of the products in the description box below. I make a small percentage off of these purchases, so if you want to support me and my channel and being able to create these videos for you guys, I would really appreciate it if you would shop those links. Thanks, guys. After the cleansing oil is where I have to recommend for you, Brad. I have to. My favorite cleanser of all time, the Youth to the People Kale and Green Tea Cleanser. Now, I know, this one's a little bit pricey, a little bit above your budget, but girl, I've seen your social blade. You can afford this. This cleanser is incredible for going deep into the skin and pulling out all the dirt and makeup and sunscreen, but not overly stripping your skin afterwards to where you feel dry and tight. The reason I recommend it for you, Brad, is because one of the primary ingredients, green tea, is amazing for reducing redness and irritation within the face. And likely because you have struggled with redness and irritation, that may be due to whatever type of cleansing system you're using, because cleansing can be one of the most damaging aspects of a skincare routine. For a serum, I highly recommend you use the Niacinamide 10% serum from The Ordinary. The reason why I recommend this is niacinamide is great for reducing redness, sensitivity, and inflammation within the skin, which honestly, Brad, you need after watching all of those traumatic hair transformation videos that you do. God bless your soul for enduring those. But this will also control any excess oiliness in your skin, which is great if you do have any oily areas, as well as get rid of any dark spots that you could experience after having breakouts or just in general from sun damage across your face. You know, the first time I watched one of Brad's videos, you know who he reminds me of so freaking much? That guy from Princess Diaries. You know, the one who's like... I can't impersonate him. I can't do it. That's literally who Brad reminds me of. Well, a less douchey, more kind and caring and just overall better person. But yeah, he looks like him. Every perfect skincare routine needs an exfoliant. And no, I'm not talking about your basic ass Kylie scrub because no. The one I recommend for you, Brad, is the Kale-Lalu-yAHA from Krave Beauty. This one is formulated with glycolic acid. What it does is goes deep into the pores and breaks away all the dead skin cells, pushing them to the surface, which is great if you want to see more glowy, hydrated, and youthful skin. Exfoliation is critical for getting rid of dead skin cells, minimizing aging within your skin, getting rid of dark spots, controlling any oiliness. And for me, it is my favorite part of the skincare routine because it is the most transformative. I love this one because it's gentle but very effective, and it includes a lot of ingredients that will help with any sensitivity, since exfoliation can be a little bit intense on the skin. Now for a moisturizer. You can, if you want, keep using your shea butter. That is totally fine. I will respect your decision to do that. But if you want a little bit of an upgrade, in my opinion, I highly recommend the Good Molecules Silicone-Free Priming Moisturizer, especially since you wear makeup, you may be interested in this. A lot of people who like more naturally focused skincare don't like having a lot of silicones in their products, which I don't necessarily agree, but I can respect that. This moisturizer is formulated with a high concentration of shea butter, which is going to be great for locking in that moisture on your skin, but it also has macadamia nut oil, which will be really good for delivering hydration into your skin as well. Like I said, it's formulated without synthetic silicones, but the way they formulate it is in a way that's much easier to apply to your skin, in my opinion, than just standard shea butter, and will do way better at maintaining the long-term moisture of your skin. And then for the final, most important part of the skincare routine, sunscreen. Sunscreen, sunscreen, sunscreen. Let me just paint a picture for you. 90% of premature aging within the skin is directly due to sun exposure. And because you are white as fuck like me, we are going to age like motherfuckers. We're going to look like we qualify for Social Security by the time we turn 35. It's not pretty. So sunscreen is absolutely critical. It isn't better that you only use the sunscreen and don't do any other part of a skincare routine than it is to do every other part of a skincare routine, 10, 20 products, and then not use a sunscreen. But I understand that a lot of sunscreens can be really irritating. They do have a lot of ingredients that I'm personally not a fan of. So after much testing, I have found a sunscreen that I think will work really well for your skin. It is the Purito Centella Green Level SPF 50. This is an incredible Korean sunscreen. Now, why is it Korean sunscreen? In Korea, they've approved sunscreen ingredients that are way more effective and way more safe for the skin than the ones that we have in the US. In addition, this sunscreen is formulated with Centella asiatica, which is an awesome ingredient for reducing redness and irritation within the skin, which is something I definitely think you need and something we should really all have as we're being exposed to sunlight throughout the day, which will continually increase that inflammation and irritation we see. This sunscreen is great because it offers the highest level of protection that you can find in a sunscreen while being non-irritating and very safe for sensitive skin, which is why I think it's a perfect match for you. And that is it. That's the entire skincare routine. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below. Brad, if you're watching this, I know you won't be, but if you're watching this, thank you so much for watching, Brad, and thank you for all that you do in the YouTube world, the positivity that you spread and the information that you do provide in helping people take care of their hair. I have to say, I take a lot of inspiration from you because I just find you such a positive example, and you provide it in a really fun and entertaining way, which is something that I really strive to do here on my channel. Thank you guys for sticking through this video. Like I said before, if you are interested in purchasing any of the products, the links are down below. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you can see my videos every single week. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Mwah.